All right, welcome everyone. With Semblance of Sanity, I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Demon Slayer, Season 3, Episode 2. There's something fucky going on around here.
Or, Tanjiro's seeing some shit.
Yep, he has the visions.
Yeah.
The visions!
Or, no, this guy's just actually here.
Or he's actually there. Maybe both,
Or there's just someone that looks very similar and has nothing to do with him, and he's hallucinating.
Plenty of people have hair like that.
It's someone that's
Tanjiro?
like close, but, not exactly.
Yep.
Or, who's to say? Because
the Hanafuda earrings are unrelated.
Yeah, Demon Slayer every once in a while loves to do like omniscient perspective or just go and show villain perspective.
Yeah.
And we came off of that. It was some really crazy stuff with the antagonists, with Muzan and all that in the previous episode. So our paranoid asses are like, whom's the fuck?
But he's not supposed to be here if it is him unless this is his cover.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I doubt 100% that he could be standing right next to a Hashira. They don't know that he's a demon.
This Hashira
with
looks like
6 eyes on the front of his face.
This Hashira looks like a little bit of a bitch. No offense, but like, I'm not expecting a lot from them.
It's so funny. Of all the Hashira that we took litigious notes on, we were like, yes, oh yes, interesting, yep, oh yeah, Shinobu, oh definitely, yeah, oh yeah, Tengen, oh yes, definitely.
But this guy,
Gyome, oh there's some interesting stuff there. Even Sanemi,
Sanemi, yeah.
Mutro, Miss Hashira, Humegalol.
We literally have Humegalol as the one.
So you better come out swinging here because you're literally fighting against Booba at this point, as far as Hashira to focus on. So.
And we're not killing off Booba this arc, so your head's on the chopping block. But also, if that is actually the number one, why does Muzan not know the location of this village? Or
Again,
does he
it's
actually
probably
know the
not
location?
the number one. We are really hard on.
Right, there are 3 people with the red hair and Hanafuda earrings that are out there, and Muzan just has one of them. And this guy's been hiding here to stay safe.
We're literally going to find out in probably the first minute of the episode.
Yeah, probably.
So pointless to speculate. We are really weirded out by that. So
if he does have the full 6 eyes, though, it's just like, what are you making fun of him because he's different? So what if he has 6 eyes? Lots of people have 6 eyes. You can be more accepting, Tanjiro.
It's just that he's actually a traitor.
Yeah, Tanjiro just gets gaslit as all the way.
Yeah. Or it's just he's actually a traitor, and they know that he's a traitor.
A traitor to who?
To Muzan.
Oh, or is he lying about being a traitor?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, yep. Damn.
What?
So he's like a doll,
and he has multiple more than 2 arms and a bunch of swords.
Okay, so it's definitely not. Oh.
Wait, the kid even fell the wrong way.
Okay, now you're being pedantic. This isn't a human or a demon. This is some kind of homunculus. Damn. Oh, you can sense the vibes, or you have the smell too. Okay. All right. Well, interesting. I can't believe I didn't notice the 6 arms thing.
Yeah. And given that the Hashira is being set up to be like that little bit, antagonistic towards Tanjiro, not in necessarily a
I mean,
Tanjiro
Tanjiro spoke out against something that was probably his total jurisdiction of
Yeah.
No, this kid fucked up in some way. Mm-hmm. And I think it's probably that this Hashira is training out here with this homunculus in some way, and he fucked up the face of it,
No, we know that this guy's a demon. That mask is a seal that keeps him under our control.
Oh, God. How many bullshit theories can we come up with in, the minute, I got at least 6 more I could probably come up with.
Unlimited bullshit works.
Unlimited bullshit works, yeah. I can't wait for them to focus on the fact that at this village, they probably have someone forging bullets and they're putting like wisteria into the bullets
that would be amazing.
Fucking gat demons, you know? Yoriichi type 0. Oh. Oh. You son of a bitch. Oh. I thought the kid got away. What?
It's...
Oh.
You're just a ball of fun, aren't you?
Ah.
Oh, so it's like a puppet that helps defend the village?
Yeah, maybe.
And that would explain, like, if they have the village location kept a secret, you know? You get puppets to defend it.
Wow. Wow.
Very fun at parties.
No, see, this is his thing, is that he's been put in his place.
Yeah, way to go, Tanjiro.
Everything about you just pisses me off.
Yep.
Tact?
Tanjiro said you have no tact. But just because you're correct. No, okay.
Hey! Shonen protagonists just won't shut up about ideals and, you know, doing the right thing, and
Just like, God.
the actual demon slayer is like, can you just shut the fuck up?
Get out of the way, I need to smack a kid.
Yeah. Yes! Yes!
I smelled him.
Yep! Nope! Nope! True, you could have asked some questions as well. Yeah.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Why was it given that form? Oh. Swordsmiths have casually entered the steampunk era. Yoriichi type 0. Ooh.
Okay. So there probably aren't others like it. Sounds like a sword breaking.
Cool. It's like a really smart training dummy. Yeah. Cool.
Why not?
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Cool.
shit. Because he was just that
It was
fast.
too fast, yeah.
Okay. I love it.
You know,
I didn't
old
pay much
stuff.
attention in history class.
He's from a different period, yeah. This is a cool way to set
Build
up how
up the
Tanjiro
demon.
can learn about it. Whoa, so the swordsmiths didn't make it, and that's why he's like, oh, we can't just make another one if you
Right.
break it. Oh. Oh, maybe they just maintain the mechanical dolls. They don't
Sure.
actually, like, make them. They just keep them
Right.
generally, like,
Just fix them up when they break
Yeah.
down. Yeah.
yeah. What? Ah, hey! Yeah! Yeah.
I can't argue with what you're saying, but... A what? All right.
I mean, animals do that. It's like DNA, basically. It's just, you know, creatures have instinct to do certain things, you know?
So much
What?
for an invaluable doll. I mean, if he was getting smacked around for, you know, breaking its mask a bit or something, and then he trashes it.
You can't outrun me. I have smell flex. I need to bash my head against the tree.
Yep.
In frustration! I love the Tanjiro is so fast now.
He just
teleports
jumps up to the
specific
tree branch,
areas,
yeah.
and it's just like, hello. Happened to Tokito earlier too, and he grabbed him out of his hands.
I also love the idea that, like, when Tanjiro just suddenly moves quickly like that, Nezuko's just like, ugh.
He's like, whoa, mister, this is a lot of crazy.
Yeah, you were able to
backstory
do
stuff.
what?
You sound special, you know?
Yeah. Wait, now you're saying you're gonna bring down the devil himself? What?
Well, okay, whatever
I don't
you say,
see what
mister.
that has to do with me, but... See, the
All right.
the shonen protagonist speech only works on people below a certain level, right?
Yeah.
And the thing's in pieces.
Ah, damn.
Wow.
He's just so dead inside. Yeah, the crow is definitely... See, we had broken in the positive direction with Rengoku. It was just like, ah, yes,
Now we have broken in
umai!
the other direction.
And now we
yeah.
have broken in the, I just don't feel anything. I'm, you know. Oh, careful, careful.
Hopefully it's not still in its combat state. Ah, shit. Oh no, it's working. Okay.
Sure, why not?
Yep.
Cool. They gave it clubs instead of swords. That
Right. Yeah.
General Kenobi.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say hello there.
Ten-year-old plays too much on Xbox Live, you know. He's being
Got that
tame
straight
right
from
now.
the Call of Duty lobby.
Yeah.
I mean, you're able to track its moves, so that's good.
Yeah, it's still not able to move as fast as a demon would, you know.
Right.
It's just that it's once it's in melee range with you, its actual attacks are gonna come from so many different angles that it's like it has super speed.
Right. You suck. Get good.
Yeah. When did I decide to take off this kid as my master?
Yep. Forget this kid being like a smith. Make him a drill sergeant.
Yeah. Epic fail! Oh my god. This is a backseater watching someone play Dark Souls for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll. No, try to parry. See, he's really just power tripping because he has no authority to do all this stuff with you. But Tanjiro's just going along with it because training.
His sallow cheeks.
Yep. See, this is the real way for Muzan to defeat Tanjiro. Don't try and kill him. Make him think it's a training session. You know? Yep, and then... Thank you. Oh. I forget sometimes how hard Demon Slayer leans into the antics and the
comedy.
yeah.
Don't follow the light. Oh no. It's a boob. Oh wait. What? It's not a shatter point? What is this then? He is reacting now to the moves that they're doing.
Right. You actually did it.
Right. It only has 108 moves.
Right.
Cool. It's like he can seal the telegraphs.
Mm-hmm. Because now he's motivated.
Ah,
Oh, and these are real swords now.
they're the training swords,
Oh, okay.
but yeah. Yeah. Oh, he broke it.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
Is that
god,
going to be his
wait.
new sword?
An ancient sword from the
Yeah,
Sengoku period.
Yep. So when he fights the number one upper rank, it'll be with his own sword.
Oh my god, that's so
I
cool.
love it.
That's so
Tanjiro
cool.
will break this one, too.
It'll
And
take
that's when-
him. It'll take him like a year to break it. Though,
No,
you
right,
know?
but that's when the people of the village will be even more pissed. They're going to be like, no. Not only have you broken the ones we made for you, you took a priceless artifact 3 centuries old, and you snapped it in twain.
Yeah, I don't know how much maintenance you would need to have on a sword, even if it's been sheathed the whole time. Maybe there's something that they specifically put around the opening of the sheath so that it's perfectly like sealed from air and it wouldn't, corrode in any way. But yeah, so every time they show him as a kid, he's very
like
clearly
expressive
full of
and-
life and emotion and
Yeah.
all that, to contrast that he doesn't have that anymore.
Also, if that was Mitsuri's family in that previous bit, where's the sherbet hair?
Well, you think she has natural pink hair?
Oh, definitely.
We're not in like...
Honey, I don't know why, but I can just tell our baby's gonna be special.
All right. What do we got? Hey!
Yeah, the number of veins that we could see even with the mask on.
All right, cool. So
Okay.
obviously it wasn't a demon just chilling there.
Right.
No, it's a
Nope.
doll mechanically designed
Yep.
for training, and it has all the swords and the Hanafuda earrings and even the garb design and hair and
Right.
everything, because there is such reverence surrounding the old swordsman from the Sengoku era.
Yep.
Someone who might have been the one swordsman to actually beat or challenge or just even threaten Muzan, to the point that Muzan then turned that swordsman into a demon.
Yep.
So he's still alive, kinda.
Kinda. But then also, the reason why Muzan's probably in hiding, so it's like, okay, yeah, of course they would revere this person to the point where it's we're gonna make a training doll, and we're going to model them after this person and see if we can in some way
learn what they had.
Replicate some of their strength, their techniques, all of that stuff.
Oh, and also, we're going to keep their sword probably hidden within this doll so that if anyone actually has the capabilities of beating the doll, then they could be the kind of person that might be able to take up the mantle of this old swordsman, defeat Muzan, and shit, we're getting some inherited memories and inherited swords and inherited destiny as well.
Yes, lots of inheritance going around. I was a little bit excited to see like a more in-depth forging process, but I also love this. The Excalibur angle for it is great.
Also, just the angle that this is a piece of technology that they don't know how to make right now.
Right.
The idea that, no, they didn't enter the steampunk era.
Nope.
They literally don't know how to make this.
Yeah. So I'm curious, hey, I'm glad that the kid, got properly motivated for, hey, I'm going to get better. I'll learn how to fix these and make them and stuff eventually, even if it's not today. But, okay.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah. We now know a little bit more about Tokito, the Mist Hashira. He's kind of broken inside. Like,
Just
actually, like, emotionally stunted in a very serious way.
Yeah.
And to contrast him with Rengoku, he is the pure opposite. And I like that they've simplified it to the point where
Which makes sense. Mist, fire.
Yeah, exactly. He's so completely different that if Rengoku is loud, he is quiet. If Rengoku is positive, he is pessimistic. If Rengoku is generally jovial and likes to kind of please people, this guy does not have any charisma stat and does not care about pleasing people. The only thing that they're probably exactly the same on in most every way is that they're both exceptionally good at killing demons. And that's all it takes to be a Hashira is you be the best at killing demons.
Nothing else matters because this is a fight for survival. And so, you could be the biggest asshole in the world.
You can be Sanemi,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
You're really good. Cool. That's what we need.
Right.
We are in an era, or we have been in an era for a long time, that as far as these people can remember, where Hashira go like that. Demons are all at the top, way stronger than the strongest Hashira.
Right.
Way stronger.
Like,
so it is only really a thing that we can really afford to complain about the state of the Hashira when they're not able to kill demons,
Yeah. I'm excited for the point where when the number one upper rank does show up, and then it's like, oh,
Kokushibo.
Yeah, Kokushibo. And it's like you're like the doll. Okay, well, we trained against that. That'll be fine. And it's like, no, clearly.
No, I don't even think that's going to happen anytime in the coming immediate future, because I feel like what they're doing here is really trying to recognize that our protagonists are weak. They are young. They are small. Hashira are still the end-all, be-all.
Right.
And
even if you fought alongside them a couple times, that does not mean you are at their level.
Yeah, and I think that it is cool to have a story where if our protagonist is going to do the thing and beat the big bad Muzan and stuff like that, we can't get to that point without a lot of extra understanding about the world and maybe about some of the mechanics that would be needed in order to get to that point. Maybe an ancient sword is needed. Maybe some high level crazy stuff in order to actually be able to lure him out or have him send even his number one.
Sure.
I get the vibe that there's a very real possibility that Muzan doesn't send the number one out on things because it's no. I like seeing where you are or knowing where you are at all times.
And maybe I don't want anyone else to know that I have them.
Sure.
How strong they are and all that stuff.
And especially if Hashira have been beaten for the most part by demons just casually, then he doesn't need to.
Right.
Like, we just met Upper 2, and he's like a freaking, like...
Order of magnitude better than Akazaya.
Akaza.
Yeah.
And just the idea that, this Hisoka wannabe here is, like that big of a deal. Cool. Let's build up to that. But yeah, all in all, a training episode that kind of came out of the blue. I get that Katetsu is like super fired up about the idea of like, hey, that kid was an asshole, so I'm gonna
Right.
I'm gonna
see
yell
you
at you,
succeed.
Tanjiro, until you succeed in this area. It's pretty contrived. It's pretty dumb. But okay, sure.
Yeah, the show in general like holds to the tropes of the battle shonen type deal a lot, pretty closely, and because it likes them. In this particular situation, it felt like, even from Tanjiro's standpoint, it's sort of like, why this kid? Why would this kid be any good at training as opposed to other people? You know?
It feels like the DM wanted to give Tanjiro a really cool sword, and this is the coolest way that he could think up to give it. And
maybe also some exposition about that new baddie that he's saving in the works for, like, season 4 or something like that.
Exactly. So for now, this is a bit contrived. In some ways, I would have wished if they went a little bit more into the Tokito Hashira, kind of the ways in which he was a bit off, and that could have been more interesting.
You know what I think it is?
But I think it's just they're just saving this stuff because the idea of the dolls being made hints at something else in the world building that we're not maybe focusing on right now.
Sure. Yes.
Like the idea of technology being better in the past, which is a fantasy trope of the high fantasy, or
I got the sense that it was
trope.
something where it's he's from a family who designed them, but his parents are dead and everything, and he didn't learn how to do it. So, like, he can't figure out how to do it. So it's he should be the one that can do this kind of stuff, but he can't.
I don't think that's it at all.
Okay.
I think they were saying that no, we as the Swordsmith Village, we don't know how to make these. It's not just I don't know because I'm 10. That totally makes sense.
Sure.
But let me bring up the part here. I don't know much about him since he was from the Sengoku.
Right,
era.
talking about the original guy, not the doll. Yeah.
Yeah. The technology's so mind-blowing, we can't catch up to it today.
Yeah, okay.
That's not a...
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if it were to break down, there'd be no fixing it.
Right, and then later he says, I'm going to fix it, don't you worry, break it. Because he's got all of the sort of unrelenting belief that, like, I'll be the very best like no one ever was kind of a deal.
Right. And he does bring up that he's no good with swords or mechanical dolls, so there might be people that are better than him. But again, that's still probably a thing as to where they probably are good at, like, helping oil the joints or doing maintenance, but not actually fixing one.
But it also was stated that this particular mechanical doll is special, so they probably have others that they can work on.
Right, ones with 12 moves, not 108
exactly.
moves.
But this is the great
best
exception.
one.
Yeah, exactly, and hence why it's so priceless and things like that, and they can't fix it. Cool.
So he's probably gonna get in trouble because it was under his loan out, probably, where he signed off the card to use this mechanical doll.
And I think what he's planning on doing is he's like, no, the Hashira started training with it. He ripped its arm off. He did all this stuff,
Hey, I mean, that's actually probably why that's a good point. That's probably why he's not actually worried about that, is that it's the
Hashira already trashed it.
And that could be another thing that they're kind of setting up here a little bit, is that while the swordsmith and the swordsman are not necessarily on good terms with each other, there might be like a deep thing with that just in general, where it's you're giving me a sword? Cool, I broke it. Give me another.
Right.
We did that, had
not
that set
appreciating the maid, basically.
Right, but that's literally what Tanjiro did. And the other guy was like, murder, that might be just a common thing where it's cool, guys, keep breaking the swords. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, just piss on all our hard work.
Unless this is also, again, another example of where it's no, if the sword breaks, that's not the Hashira or the Demon Slayer's fault.
That's the swordsmith's fault.
That's the swordsmith's fault.
Right, and so it's kind of a way to build up, like, these people are so strong that, like, they break the weapons that they're given, kind of a deal, is what it feels like it's going. Because there's the reverse of that is sometimes done in anime, where it's if your sword breaks, that means you weren't strong enough,
Well, no. I think there is a good point to be made with that, is that if you're blocking improperly, your sword will break.
Sure.
It doesn't matter.
Sure.
Also, if you're clashing sword on sword, eventually one sword will break. It doesn't matter how good the make is.
Right.
Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah, but I think with this episode, the thing that is most noticeable with how it feels kind of off and different is the fact that we don't have our boys here.
Yeah.
Like, I really miss their antics and everything. Even Zenitsu's overly whininess sometimes, you know?
We were already talking about in the first episode how it's like, ooh, this could be nice to give Tanjiro some breather room.
And now we're like, ooh, no, get the boys back. Get the boys back. Yeah.
I think the main reason for that, though, is, again, he's not focused on Nezuko. He's focused on training with a kid that we just met who I don't buy the...
Yeah, I don't buy his place in the village. I don't care about him as a person. There's all these other things. Even the speeches that Tanjiro gave felt kind of wooden and like, I give speeches, so I'm doing this, rather than actually like...
Right, made me commiserate with Tokito, actually.
Yeah, it's like, shut up.
Yeah, shut up, protagonist.
Yeah.
You can chill for a bit. But, all right. That's episode 2. Yep. Let's see where episode 3 takes us. And y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access. So you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out my Persona 5 Royal Let's Play on Twitch. So yeah, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.